or good morning or
Good something.
something. It all depends on what part of the world you're in. He is Spider from Ohio, and I'm
I sure am.
Shells
She
from.
sure is.
Yes, I am
Ding,
from
ding,
Tacoma,
ding, ding.
Washington. If you guys don't know where those places are, just Google it. And who we listened to beginning, we brought us back in was Marco Centanio. And we just got done hearing Alex Sachs called Sunrise. And these guys are all independent musicians across the waters. And I don't remember exactly where these guys are from off the top of my head, so I apologize for not knowing that. But anyway, so all past 3 hours, we have been we've been talking about Star Wars. May the Force be with you. And having a lot of fun with
Yes.
trivia.
Yes. Lots of trivia. We've gone through so much trivia. Obscure, common knowledge, all kinds of things.
Yes. And you know what? I owe you a Starbucks gift card.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you do.
I do. I do. So, you and Miss Spider gets to go get Starbucks on me.
We love us some Starbucks. We certainly do.
So, yeah. Damn it.
I win. Yes, I win.
Yeah, you did. All right, so the first hour of the first half hour of the show at 8:30, we had the very first Wiener. Sean from Syrian Session. He got a 15 gift certificate.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
And then he called back in trying to get the CD. Didn't happen. He was not too happy with that one. And then we had 3 people call in at the same time, and it was Sean, his friend Brian, who writes for the Game of Thrones, and then your girl, Miss Spider.
Yes.
And
all
Brian.
Great people. All great people.
Absolutely. And then that was fun because I was actually keeping track of who was keeping score, and Brian won. So now he can play that. He never won anything in his life, so he actually won that one. So he's so happy. And then the grand prize winner is Dennis, our one and only little techie guy.
Yay, Specialist Dennis.
Yes, Specialist Dennis. There you go, Specialist Dennis.
Specialist First Class Dennis.
There you go. You got a Star Wars day towards the end of the show. And then Dennis and Sean decided to come back on and challenge each other. And I kind of lost track who was winning and who was whatever. But we decided to give it to Sean anyway, the CD.
Yeah, he redeemed himself for the audio CD. So
Yep,
good deal for Sean.
Yep. And then I challenged Spider that Sean was going to call back in for the grand prize, and I lost. Now I owe him a gift card.
I win. I'm no squishy today.
No, it was squishy today. Oh my god. Yes. So, but we do got to get ready to go to talk about upcoming shows.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff coming up. We've got all kinds of shows. Good shows.
Yeah, we are completely booked up until July 13th. I think we're booked up until no, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. We are booked up to August 3rd.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering, because I thought we were farther than that, and that's, we got the whole summer.
Yeah, I think August 10th we're booked too, but I have to double check with Johnny Reed if he's going to take that or not. But July 20th, I think someone's taking it, but some reason I didn't mark it down because I've been so busy with everything else that's been going on. So I don't know. If I can't figure who that is, we might have another fun one like this one to break up the seriousness of our conversations. So
yes, because we get kind of serious here on Let's Talk About the Music. We get a little bit of dark, a little controversial.
But the 27th, though, I'm taking the day off because I'm seeing Korn and Rob Zombie.
Oh boy.
So I will not be here.
Oh goodness.
We'll either do an automated recap on one of the previous shows, or maybe I can convince Spider and someone to take over the show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
We've got some technology stuff we're trying to work through, so one of these days you might see a solo run by myself, but we'll see how that goes.
Give me a day off. Be great. Okay, so upcoming shows we got coming up. We got Arctic Angel from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about how they cope with the deaths in the band, which they did happen to them. That goes on a lot throughout the bands too. You guys get a close-knit tightness of a group. You tour like non-stop, and all of a sudden your wingman or woman is not there anymore because something happens. And I was talking to a coworker about it too, because I love Def Leppard, and even with us fans, Rob Zombie, yes. And anyway, if you come to Seattle, Miss Spider, I'll take you. We can leave Mr. Spider home with the baby.
Oh man.
Anyway, so back to the topic real quick, because I'm a huge fan of Def Leppard. So the whole band was like, ooh, ah with me. And when Steve died of a drug overdose, it does, from a fan point of view, leaves a hole in your heart. Is something missing. And I have no idea how the guys felt when they lost Steve, but I do know from a fan point of view, it was a tragedy. And when they hired a new guy to be part of it, it was really odd for a while. And I finally got to see them live here in Spokane. And it was still really weird seeing him on the stage, but it is what it is. And
they're still doing good too. They're still rocking out.
Oh yeah, they're actually coming to town in Tacoma. No, they don't never come to Seattle or Tacoma. They always go to Spokane, and I don't know why, but yeah, they're I gotta go out to see them if I ever do. But they're really kicking butt. They're on their touring right now, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, so that's gonna be on, and also we're gonna talk about their music and how they created the band too. I guess it's a long history how the band was created, and also the name too. So that's gonna be fantastic.
It's a creative name, creative spelling to the name. So it's always fun stories involved with band names.
There was always talk like, you should never really ask how the bands got their name. You kidding me? That's the best part of the whole story. Yeah, you're right, Miss Spider. Van Campbell is no Steve, but he's pretty good. Yeah, he's really good. Very, very good. Oh, he's actually battling. Really?
Yeah, it's another scare right now. So everything's positive for the moment. They're still touring, so we can keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I haven't really been in touch with their news on Def Leppard, but that's got to be heavy duty. Ooh. Damn, that's so sad. All right, and then right after that, we are going to honor the blues with Johnny Cephas, and he has confirmed he's going to bring his partner in the band, Joe, with him. That is going to be fun. I think, no, it's tomorrow. Was it yesterday or tomorrow? I think either it was yesterday or it's tomorrow. John Cephas is actually turning a year old.
Hey.
It's his birthday, so happy birthday, Johnny.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll talk all about the blues, and you might hear a little bit of B.B. King, because he requested a little song of B.B. King. Right. Godfather of the blues. And then we're going to be talking to a band local here in Tacoma called 5 Star. And I know these guys a little bit well, not close friends, but pretty well. They've been going through their own transitions too. I know they're looking for a drummer last time I talked to them. And then June 1st, we're having a flashback. Flashback of all the episodes we have done so far from December 23rd.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be showing off some of our favorite moments from those shows, both mine and Shell's. So we each have our own little segments to go bouncing back and forth. And by all means, leading up to that, if anybody wants to let us know what your favorite moments are, then let us know on the Facebook page. Send us an email. Tell us. We'll be glad to include them.
Absolutely, and we'll have a little segment. And if you guys remember the first 3 episodes, how nothing worked at all.
The Stone Age of, let's talk about the music.
Stone Age.
But we got through. We're in the Renaissance now. We're moving forward. We've got Revolution.
Yes, we're episode 19 right now. So
yes.
And then we are bringing back Mackenzie Dale. She was on the show it was episode 11, March 9th, and she came on. We found out she is no longer an independent musician. She's actually a pop star sensation.
Ooh, hey,
yes,
made it to the big time.
She is, and she's a lovely woman, and I cannot wait to bring her back on the show. And then also we're taking a little step back from talking to the musicians on June 22nd. Taking a step back, and we're going to talk to our band managers. They're going to speak out about the business of music.
Yes, because regardless of how independent or how a part of the industry you are, there's a lot of business involved, and it can help to have somebody specifically take care of that kind of stuff for you. Somebody who's trustworthy, who can handle that, so you can focus on the artistic side.
Yep. And there was another band manager I actually have on my Facebook got me an idea of doing it. She was posting about lives and myths and all that stuff about the mystery of music, about being a band manager and all this stuff, and she was telling me all about it. Like, well, come on the show. I don't want to come on the show.